It's no secret that the Kardashian-Jenner clan is bringing in some serious cash, but you might be surprised to find out just how rich they actually are. Thanks to a surreal level of fame, the reality stars boast some staggering wealth. Hold on to your lip kits, here's how much they're really worth.
There's no friends and loyalty in the game of being a billionaire.
Thanks to Kris Jenner's business savvy, Forbes estimated her to be worth around $37.5 million in 2018, while Celebrity Net Worth estimated that up to a whopping $90 million 1 year later.
Did you trademark the term momager?
I did.
The family's momager reportedly banked a $15 million fee in 2017 thanks to the contract she negotiated with E! for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which she appears on while also acting as an executive producer.
Kim, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your sister's going to jail.
As her family's manager, she earns 10% of their pay, which means she takes in a hefty fee whenever one of her 6 children and 10 grandchildren scores a major money-making deal.
What's going on in this world? It's going to be amazing. Oh, no more tequila for her.
But Kris's income doesn't stop with her kids. She's also nabbed impressive endorsement deals, released an autobiography in 2011, and put out a cookbook in 2014. But perhaps the best summary of Kris's status these days came in 2019. That summer, she appeared standing over her youngest daughter Kylie for Harper's Bazaar Arabia, like a boss. Although she's no longer married to Kris, Caitlyn Jenner still pulls in massive amounts of money. With an estimated net worth of around $100 million, Caitlyn started making bank in the 70s first as a gold medal-winning Olympic athlete who scored lucrative endorsement deals, then changing lanes and taking home the prize as a race car driver. She also dabbles in other business ventures, along with her best-selling 2017 memoir, The Secrets of My Life, speaking engagements which earn her at least $75,000 per gig, and partnerships like her collab with MAC Cosmetics.
There's nothing like walking into a room really feeling confident about the way you look.
And while Caitlyn might not be popping up on Keeping Up with the Kardashians as often these days, she did go on to star in her own short-lived reality show, I Am Kate. At the time, she told Vanity Fair, "I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it to help my soul and help other people." But that doesn't mean she won't enjoy that mansion in Malibu. The eldest Kardashian-Jenner sibling sets the tone by being a millionaire in her own right.
I mean, look how cute I am. Even my cartoon character looks great.
Kourtney Kardashian enjoys an estimated net worth of around $45 million, which she's earned in part by appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians and acting as an executive producer like her mother. Thanks to the dual duty, she reportedly takes in more than $4.5 million per season.
If it wasn't for my personality and being funny, then our show wouldn't exist.
However, longtime fans know that Kourtney's money-making ventures also once included Dash, a boutique she owned and operated with her sisters Kim and Khloé, who also joined Kourtney for several spin-off shows.
I'm just decided to spend more time as a mom, but I'm not saying goodbye.
Kourtney is also keen on endorsement deals, which is why you'll see her along with the rest of her sisters in their Calvins, and the reason she launched her lifestyle brand Poosh in 2019. At times, it seems like the family show should be called Keeping Up with Kim, since the second oldest sibling is so busy with business-related ventures. It's also why she's estimated to have a net worth of $350 million.
My earring's gone!
Are you
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! My diamond earring! That's $75,000!
Another star and executive producer of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, who likely takes in more than $4.5 million per season, she also struck gold with her Kim Kardashian Hollywood mobile game and her personalized Kimojis. Of course, there's also the fortune she rakes in by reportedly charging almost $1 million per Instagram post. And she's got no time for the shamers regarding how she makes her cash, telling the New York Times, "You're going to get backlash for almost everything, so as long as you like it or believe in it, or it's worth it financially, whatever your decision may be, as long as you're okay with that."
I will come for them if they even dare try to copy anything that I'm doing.
Her KKW fragrance launches have swept across social media more than once, leading to staggering sales. And according to The Times in 2017, Kim sold an estimated $14.4 million in the first 5 minutes after launching her KKW beauty line. The youngest Kardashian sister is sitting pretty with an estimated $50 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth.
She likes to show every single thing.
No, I don't like to. It's
Well,
just
you do, clearly.
because that's our job.
Another Keeping Up with the Kardashians star and executive producer, and a fan of endorsement deals, Khloé Kardashian's vast reality TV experience helped her nail the opportunity when she premiered her own shows, Cocktails with Khloé in 2016 and Revenge Body in 2017.
I lost my support system when I lost the two people that were closest to me.
But them. Who needs them?
Khloé's body-positive vibe also inspired her clothing line, Good American. The brand scored the biggest denim launch in history when it hit the market in 2016, earning $1 million on the first day, according to a press release.
I wanted to make a denim line that was made to fit the female shape and not making us to fit a denim line.
If she intends to expand her empire, it's a good thing that Khloé's already getting used to unsolicited opinions on her lavish lifestyle. When the single mom was criticized for giving her baby girl true expensive gifts, Khloé reportedly responded by commenting on Instagram, "Yes, I do choose to spoil my daughter. I want to spoil her with love and as well with material items. We all work hard and we are able to spend our money in the way that we choose." Rob Kardashian may not be wheeling and dealing quite as much as his sisters, but he's still reportedly worth an estimated $10 million. Along with his Keeping Up with the Kardashians earnings, Kris Jenner's only son also scored his own reality show, Rob & China, while in a relationship with Blac Chyna, and hauled in another paycheck as a contestant on season 13 of Dancing with the Stars.
I'm not about the whole, theatrics and stuff.
He also dipped his toe into the apparel market with Arthur George socks, but according to The Blast, he was forced to sell half of the company to his mum in 2018 after he gave up his home that Kris reportedly bought him. They sold the place in 2017 for a cool $2.44 million. While Rob has mostly stepped away from the spotlight these days, his financial situation is occasionally made public due to legal battles with China over child support payments for their daughter Dream, who deserves a, quote, luxury lifestyle, according to her mom. Kendall Jenner is forging her own money-making path right down the runway.
Modeling is such a sport. My dad told me he ate pancakes every morning before the Olympics.
She's walked her way to an estimated $40 million fortune, with Forbes estimating that the reality star was the highest-paid model in both 2017 and 2018, bringing in $22.5 million in just 12 months, thanks to her contracts with Estee Lauder, Adidas, and Calvin Klein.
I guess living your life like a model is basically living on an airplane. My mom is always willing to travel with me everywhere.
According to the New York Times, Kendall also made $26.5 million in 2018 for 53 sponsored Instagram posts. And then there was that $250,000 the Times says she was paid to promote the disastrous Fire Festival, which followed her controversial Pepsi ad. She told the outlet about the fated fest, "You never know how these things are going to turn out. Sometimes it's a risk." It doesn't always work out, but that hasn't hurt Kendall's bottom line. Kylie Jenner may be the youngest sibling, but if reports are to be believed, she just may be the richest. Recognized by Forbes in 2019 as the world's youngest billionaire at just 21 years old, Kylie probably doesn't have that much money just sitting in the bank. Celebrity Net Worth suggests that the star is more likely to have around $300 million.
Do something that you're passionate about. So you just have fun every day and you love what you do.
Earning $4.5 million per season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and previously collaborating on a clothing line with her sister Kendall, accepting endorsement deals, and launching a mobile app, Kylie's famous face and loyal following has also helped her become a money-making machine when she introduced her now wildly popular lip kits in 2015. The company soon transformed into Kylie Cosmetics and later branched out into skincare line Kylie Skin in 2019.
Majority of 19-year-olds are still, in the trying to figure it out stage or in college. Me, it's major responsibilities.
Although Kylie certainly enjoys the fruits of her labor, she's also invested in multiple properties that are likely to see a hefty return, including her million-dollar houses in Beverly Hills and Hidden Hills. She told Forbes, "I didn't expect anything. I did not foresee the future, but the recognition feels really good. That's a nice pat on the back." Brody Jenner has attempted a few different avenues with his career, but in 2019 he returned to his roots. After a few modeling gigs and reality TV stints, including Keeping Up with the Kardashians, The Hills, and Princess of Malibu, Brody took a few years to focus on his music. But while his brother Brandon did the same, taking on the role of a singer-songwriter and guitarist, Brody made a name for himself as a DJ.
How does it go again? Anybody know how does it get a little melody? Anybody? Come on.
But fans were thrilled when 2019's The Hill's New Beginnings was announced, bringing back the old-school cast of the original show. While there's no news regarding how much he was paid, the job certainly helped to boost his net worth, which is estimated to be around $10 million.
Ultimately, I'm extremely happy. I have nothing to complain about. Life is great.
Even those who have married into the Kardashian-Jenner family are worth their fair share. Kanye West found fame as a rapper and producer before getting together with Kim, but it's not only his Grammy-winning music that brings in the big bucks. Kanye also bought into Jay-Z's Tidal streaming service in 2015 before bailing out 2 years later. And he told Fader in 2018 that he wants to open a factory in Chicago that will build flying cars with former Tesla workers.
And I just see our life becoming more and more and more like The Incredibles until we can finally fly.
But the rapper took his fortune to another level when he teamed up with Adidas to create Yeezys, while he owns his Yeezy brand outright. The line earned him an estimated $1 billion in just 12 months, according to Forbes. Kanye also personally raked in $100 million between 2018 and 2019, putting his overall estimated worth at anywhere between $150 million and $250 million.
I'm Scott Disick, and welcome to my house.
Even though the man who calls himself Lord Disick is no longer in a relationship with Kourtney, Scott Disick, the father of Kourt's 3 children, is still very much part of the family. And his appearances on the show have both boosted his bank account and his profile, which has led to other lucrative opportunities and an estimated net worth of around $20 million.
Most people probably think I'm completely unemployed and I just walk around and a camera crew follows me.
Along with various business ventures, Disick also takes on paid hosting gigs that earn him some rather impressive fees. He was reportedly paid $50,000 for appearing at Harrah's Pool After Dark in Atlantic City in 2014. But his biggest project to date might be his 2019 luxury house flipping show, Flip It Like Disick.
The Lord is back!
Only time will tell if this reality TV resurrection leads to a further fortune for this particular lord. Rapper Travis Scott, father of Kylie's daughter Stormi, may not currently be involved with the lip kick goddess, but at an estimated net worth of $40 million, he fits in just fine as part of the extended Jenner family. The cash has been flowing for Scott not only due to his wildly popular music, but also because of his incredibly successful Astro World Tour. The record-setting slew of shows reportedly brought in $34.3 million in the first 3 months, including a whopping $1.7 million for a single show in Los Angeles.
I want to showcase what I have in my brain.
Like the Kardashian-Jenners themselves, Scott isn't shy about showing off his wealth on social media. According to BET, he often posts glimpses of luxe possessions, including, quote, one-of-a-kind Cows by Campagna chair that he purchased for Stormi that's estimated to be worth anywhere from $100,000 to $2.5 million. Only the best for this family. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.